P2B explains why his 30-year-old son does not own a personal car. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Former Anambra State Governor and 2023 presidential aspirant P2B has revealed that his 30-year-old son does not own a car because he decided not to buy one for him. He disclosed this while speaking at the inauguration of Project Nigeria Needs P2B, expressing that his son has to use his own money to purchase a vehicle for himself and not depend on his money. Obi said, "I have 2 children. They are both graduates. They have never participated in any public life. I have a son that is going to be 29-30 soon. He does not own a car because he has to buy his own car, not me. Like I said, I have a daughter. My daughter just got married on yesterday. She's a teacher in a secondary school. On Monday, she's there teaching her kids, and she's proud and happy with it. Don't think I'm a poor man. I'm a very rich man, but there is a process that these things go through. I have a lovely wife, but when I become governor, I said, no, we can't have an office of the First Lady because you never campaigned and nobody voted for you." Well, people are coming out to say, P2B, everybody says like this. It is actually a problem that they have broken our hearts. You know, when they don't give you, they don't break your heart, so you don't mend them. So anybody coming out to tell you that he loves you, the situation we are in, anybody coming to profess their love for us now, or their love for you, you start looking at them. They have broken our hearts countless times. We have given them opportunity upon opportunity. We have kept showing them that, look, you know, we love you people. You people should do your work. We voted you people in. We don't show in our love. You people should do the right thing by, you know, doing your own parts. But instead, we get stabbed. They broke our hearts. They call us lazy. They say we don't know anything. They say they keep comparing us with other people. And yeah, they don't give us the resources just like others do. They keep comparing us. Look at these people. Look at these people. Will you use the things, the facilities those people enjoy and compare here? You will not. The only thing here is that we are lawless, and the other people, there, when they fail, when they don't obey their laws, they are strict about it. But yeah, they keep telling us we are lazy. They don't keep their own part of the bargain. So it is going to be very difficult now, no matter how even someone who is wanting to how am I going to put it? Someone who really wants to work for the betterment of Nigeria comes, it will be difficult to win over. Though there's some things we hear and they're like, we go here, we do like someone here. We hear like, that man, the way you speak, the way you sound, but how are we sure? The fear will still be there. How are we sure that when you come in, you're not going to stumble just like others? When you come in, things will not change. When you come in, they might not even allow you. Those so-called cabals that they say they used to frustrate somebody's life, when you just end up frustrating yours. And you know, it's not going to be like Alota Continua. That is Nigerians' fear. That is Nigerians' fear. Kudos to this quintessential man of principle, my kind of person. Yes, many of those rich parents have succeeded in turning their children into spoiled brats due to excessive exposure to luxurious life. Will get the shocks of their life in due time because such youths have neither been taught discipline or prudence and will therefore find it very easy during the slightest trial of life to sell off properties and assets that took parents several decades of discipline and hard work to acquire. Imagine a former governor and an industrialist at the same time whose daughter works as a classroom teacher and whose only son, age 30, has not been given a private car by his very rich father. Indeed, Obi is a man whose principles tower above those equals of his level. Well, they say no matter what you do for this country, we have a funny way of doing things. No matter what you talk, no matter what you do, people go still find a way of saying, how are we sure? Like somebody is saying, because of those words was gotten through illegal means. Hey, I have an urge to answer, but I won't answer because the BB and the P2B they for also. Okay. Can you tell us how many of the cars and drivers your son has access to? Can you tell me that your 30 years old son hops from one commercial bus to another, like some other Nigerian youth? Olga Peter, you're a bloody liar. Now, like I said, people are not going to believe. Nigerians are at a point where they have broken our hearts, like I said earlier before. They have told us this is what will happen. They tell us A and they go there and they do Z. In fact, they tell us don't worry to follow alphabetical number. But when they entered, we started seeing Roman figure. We're asking them what is going on. And they're like, you people do not have sense. Yes, they say it to our face. They have told us Nigerians, not once, not twice, that we don't have sense. That we are Momo, we be 70 years old people. We don't get sense. And yet, we still vote for these people. Yes, they have continued to show us how, they never ever have our best interests at heart. And yet, some people want to die put. Now, this is how we say Buhari is frugal and pure. In the end, we all see where we are. I'm going to be very careful about who I vote for this time. Sweet math will not confuse me. Just what I'm saying. Just what I was saying. People are like, no, we don't hear the one we passed this one before. That's it. People are scared because they don't break our hearts. These people, when you give them your vote, just like I said, it is either they don't do what they say or they are being frustrated. Yes, the so-called, because there was a time, Aisha Buhari, now let me even take us a little bit backwards. There was a time Aisha Buhari, the first lady, came out and cried that some people are not permitting the husband to do his work. There are some people, there are some cabals. And we are saying, we know why, yes, say somebody will go there and some cabals now when they do the same thing. No. It's not going to be fun. In fact, Nigerians, we are not even going to remember anything. The facts now that P2B is coming out and so people are cheering him, it's the best, it's the best. Oh, Osibanjo is the best. People, Tinubu is not going to be kicked around. The thing is, we don't forget, say, our Nigerian economy don't dabaru. Nigeria is in a place of, as in, we don't lose. They need to find Nigeria first before directing it to a particular location. You need to look for a child first before you hand it over to, okay, let's start taking good care of you. That is the point. We are so in debt. Our economy is so bad. The health sector, nothing to write home about. So we at this stage now. We know all these things though. When the man climb chair now, stay there 1 year, 2 years. Some people will know, say, see as it be. We go follow, come outside, they talk, say, this man, you're not working. Be safe, we get our own issues. But the thing is, no matter what, we should ensure, I'm sure that we can still recognize traits of competency. We can still see traits, we can still recognize traits of competency, traits of somebody who is dogged, somebody who really has the best interest of Nigeria at heart when we see one. And we should ensure we vote for that person. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.